Hey, somebody got a J I can like this bitch.
Hey y'all, it's Nijhea. I'm back with another video. Don't beat me up. Y'all know I've been gone for 40 days and 40 nights. Not too much. Leave me alone. I've been busy, y'all. I've been lifing. But not really. Life is actually good. I'm lying. Life is actually pretty good, actually. And I just been enjoying life. I done got a job. I done got 2 jobs, actually. I got 2 jobs now. And I'm an influencer. Content creator, whatever you want to call it. I like to make videos in my room. Okay, that's what it is. And I'm trying to get back into the swing of posting videos regularly. So with that being said, today's video is going to be a video of me exposing myself.
This video is for the people who strictly look up to me. Stop doing that shit. I'm no better than y'all, okay, bitch? We sisters, if anything. Don't look up to me. Don't look up to me. I be on the same shit you be on. But not no more, though. I'm really trying not to be on that shit. Because, like, as you can see by this video, it gets you nowhere. And I promise y'all, I'm done with these niggas. I'm done with these niggas. I can't do it.
Today's video is going to be a story time. I contemplated about making this story time just because I really don't want people in my business. Not necessarily y'all, but mostly necessarily people that know me in real life. I feel like they be in my business a little too much. But at the same time, I really don't care because just like, I don't care. I really don't, I don't care. Like, you know me, okay, cool. You know my business, okay, cool. So today's story time is going to be when I got back with my ex and he had a psychotic woman stalking me because of him. Now, y'all, when I tell y'all don't get back with your ex, this is exactly why. Like, nothing good ever comes from that. Now, let me give y'all the timeline. So, some months ago, I was with my ex, and he had cheated on me. And when he cheated on me, I had left him, y'all. I really did leave him. I left him. I never went back. But that season of depression started to kick in, and I started to be by myself. And I was like, damn, I'm really single. Like, this is not for play. Like, bitch is really single. So I started to like fall into like a slight depression, and not even slight, it was depression. It was like a really bad depression. This was about like 6 months ago, something like that. So I can tell the story now because it ain't happening right now, baby. I'm cool. This was a whole different chapter of my life. I'm in a whole different chapter. You know, I done got over it, but let's keep going. I had fell into like this really bad depression. I always fall into a depression like as soon as it starts to get cold outside again. Probably around like end of September, early October. And especially with, you know, me going through a breakup, that was really hard for me. Like, it was just a really hard time for me. So I remember I had got in a car accident. Now, I know y'all, some of y'all might not know, but I had got in a car accident a couple of months ago, and that car accident took a toll on my body. Like, I pray to God, Lord Jesus, that I never ever get in another car accident, y'all. It was like a 5-car accident. People was bleeding. Like, it was just, it was crazy. Like, it was a crazy time. Like, it was a car accident that a lot of people will never experience, God willing. Like, I never want nobody else to experience that type of, you know, trauma, because I still be having to drive past where the car accident happened, and I just be having flashbacks, and I just be like, please turn green, please turn green, please turn green. Like, it was such a bad accident, y'all. My camera's about to die. So after the car accident, while I was in the hospital, you know, a bitch like me always gotta do something dumb. And, you know, I always gotta guilt trip somebody. I know what it is. Like, I just love making people feel bad for me. Not y'all, but like men. Like, I love making men feel bad for me. So I had texted my ex after the car accident, and I was like, I really need you. It's funny looking back, but it's really not funny because, bitch, I got issues. I was like, I really need you right now. Like, I just got in the worst car accident of my life. Like, but y'all, like, I wanted to text him anyway. Just being honest, like, I wanted to text him anyway just because I was depressed and I wanted somebody to be around. And I'm just telling y'all the truth because, bitch, it's over with. The situation is over with. Like, I don't have no reason to lie. I don't really care. I had texted him, right? And I was like, I just need somebody to be with right now. Like, I really just need to be with you because, like, I just got in a car accident, and like, y'all, basically I used the car accident to get back with my ex. And obviously he took me back because, bitch, he been trying to get back with me. Duh.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of her, man.
Now, should I have did that? Fuck no. Fuck no. That was the worst mistake that I ever could have made, okay? The same night that I had gotten in a car accident, everything that happened, I had went to see my ex. Like, he had came to see me. We had seen each other. We slept together. Not slept together, but we got back. Like, we was sleeping in the same bed, basically. And, you know, he just was comforting me. One thing about a nigga, they gonna get in where they fit in, and he fit. Okay, he fit. He very much did fit at that point. Let me keep going with the story. So after that, we had kept talking. We wasn't doing anything, like we was talking, but I wasn't even that cool with him to be, you know, hunching on him and stuff. I remember it was his birthday, and I had went around his family for his birthday. It wasn't awkward. It was, you know, regular. I remember feeling so stupid being around that man. We was probably together for like a month before it just went downhill. Like maybe not even a month, probably like 3 weeks. Probably like 3 weeks. And let me tell y'all where it went downhill at. We had stopped talking literally for like 4, 5, 6 months, something like that, because, you know, he had cheated on me and I was done with him. But in that moment, I needed somebody. So before I had texted him, we hadn't talked for like 6 months, right? So we was just catching up, you know when you get back with your ex or get back with somebody and they ask you like, well, what was you doing? Like, who was you talking to? Like, was you liking them type shit? Y'all know, if you ever did it, you know. He was like, well, who was you with? Who was you with? And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I wasn't with nobody, because I really wasn't with nobody. Like, I was literally like by myself the whole time. No talking stages or nothing like that. And he had told me, well, I did something with this girl, but I didn't really care about her. Like, I didn't care. Like, she wasn't nothing to me. Like, she's not you. Or me being a dumbass bitch that I am, obviously, I didn't really care about that, and I just let it slide, right? So I remember one day, he had woke me up, right? He had woke me up out of my sleep, and he was just real mad. He was like, you know, are you playing with me? Are you playing me? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, what am I playing you? He was like, yeah, do you think I'm a bitch ass nigga? And I'm just like, nah, I don't think you a bitch ass nigga. He like, no, I think you do. I think you think I'm a bitch ass nigga. I can laugh about it now, but like, this was crazy looking back. Like, what? Like, okay. So he was like, nah, you think I'm a bitch ass nigga. Why is somebody sending me pictures from your Finsta? I'm like, what do you mean pictures from my Finsta? Like, what? It's no pictures from my Finsta, y'all. At this time, I was living a double life, y'all. I was living a double life. I was talking to people and I would like post our messages on my Finsta. Like, I wasn't like having sex with nobody or nothing. That's why I said like I wasn't really talking to nobody, because I wasn't having sex, but I was texting people like, duh, you cheated on me. Why would you be the only person that I'm talking, like I'm texting? That don't even make sense. I'm not that stupid. I had posted on my Finsta somebody I was talking to, and I basically was like, why do my main nigga keep telling my side nigga? Like, no, oh no. What happened was somebody that I was talking to had followed my ex. We're gonna call my ex Drake. We're gonna call my ex Drake. I gotta give my ex a name because my ex is not gonna work. So somebody that I was texting had followed Drake, and I don't know how Drake knew that this person, I was talking to this person. I don't know what type of detective stuff that he was on. Men are really detective, y'all think women are detective, but when a man likes you, he's like gonna turn into the ID channel. He was like, why you talking about this nigga on your Finsta? Like, you think I'm a bitch ass nigga? Like, you acting like you just got niggas out the ass? Like, you just that's how you carrying it? And I was like, damn.
Okay, y'all, let's not get it twisted. I did not feel bad about talking to other people. I felt bad about getting caught. I don't get caught. That's not something that I do. Y'all get caught. I don't get caught. So it messed my head up that I could even get caught in such a manner when I'm just a slick ass itch.
Yeah, I was really not trying to have this conversation. Like, I was faking sleep, because it's just like, you know that it's a possibility that you're not gonna be the only person I'm talking to just because you ain't shit. So what do you mean? Like, you not shit. So I was just like, well, it was just a post. Like, it was just a post. And y'all know what this man told me? He told me, he said, since you posted stuff, what if I posted that you talking to me even though you be bashing me on social media? I'm just like, then you would be a bitch ass nigga. Like, that's what it is. I mean, you could go ahead and post it. I really wouldn't care. It's just like, you a bitch. You would just be a bitch. Like, what could somebody say? Like, oh, this bitch, she's still talking to her ex after she been talking shit about him on social media. And I continue to talk shit about you even when I'm right beside you. Like, you ain't shit. I mean, did I lie? I didn't lie in none of the videos. So yeah, y'all, he was really mad. He basically just called me stupid. He really basically called me stupid to my face. He was like, he basically really did call me like a dumbass bitch to my face without saying it. He was basically like, you still talking to me, but you be on social media talking about me. I just don't get that. Oh, well, you're right. you kind of ate me up. He didn't kind of eat me up. He ate me up. He ate me the fuck up. He ate me up. Because at that time I was stupid, but I was also like depressed and I was lonely and I just needed somebody to talk to. It was never just like this thing of me like just being so obsessed with him. I was literally just scared to be alone. Like I did not want to be alone and I just needed like a placeholder, if I'm being completely honest. That's just what it was. Like it wasn't like I was just obsessed with him and I couldn't let him go. Like obviously I could let him go because we ain't talked about 6-7 months now at this point. So it's just like whatever. So y'all, as he's so mad and I kept asking him questions, he was like, you got this bitch texting me about you, you got another bitch texting me about my bitch, telling me what my bitch doing. I'm like, hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. You just snitched on yourself. If you let a man talk for a certain amount of time, he will really snitch on himself. I said, what do you mean a bitch text you about your bitch? I said, what? And then he said, oh, nothing. I'm saying, no. Who even told you this information? Like, who even sent you this information? He tried to make it seem like one of his friends was in my Festa and told me, but no, it was not one of his friends. It was one of his little bitches. So let me tell y'all what it was. I go and I look at the messages in his phone as to see, you know, who was screenshotting on my Festa post, sending it back to this bitch ass nigga. I go to his page to go look at who was screenshotting all my Festa posts, sending it back to him, being on some snitching stuff, and it was one of his bitches. She basically had screenshotted all of everything I was saying in my Festa, and she sent it back to him. She was like, this the bitch you want to be with? This is the bitch you left me for? Oh. And it's just like, girl, you didn't even have to do that. Like you didn't even have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Like that was so unnecessary. You could have just did something else. Like you could have just, why you had to add me? Why you had to snitch on me because you want the nigga? It's just like, damn, why I gotta be in a crossfire? I didn't do nothing. Now you got him mad at me. Whole time he talking to you. Damn. So y'all, after that, I'm like, why are you even confronting me about what another one of your bitches is saying about me? Y'all, being a nigga's main bitch or the bitch that he actually loves is so overhyped. Why are your bitches texting me about you? Why you can't just keep your bitches in check? Why are they trying to snitch on me? First of all, at this point in time, I didn't even want nobody knowing that I was still associated with you. So obviously you was pillow talking with this hoe. You was telling this hoe all my business probably. You was telling this hoe what I had going on. Cause how does she even know me and how is she in my Festa? That's what I was asking. I'm like, why are you talking about me to these hoes? Oh my god, like you really, when we wasn't talking, I'm pretty sure this boy was telling all the hoes my business. And I'm pretty sure he's probably telling the bitch my business right now. He probably laid up with some bitch telling the bitch all my business because he's a pillow talking ass nigga. Niggas really be pillow talking. It's just like, you never had to tell this girl my business. So me being me, I text the girl and I'm just like, you stupid bitch, why would you text this man?
She waited in the request, got accepted, scrolled down my whole entire page, took the time out of her life just to send it back to this nigga. What type of bitch are you? Like, I would never do that. I would never do something like that. It's not even about him. It's about, like, what type of woman are you, bitch?
And tell him all my business that I'm posting on my Finsta, talking about some, I'm cheating and all this and that. That's not your business. Stay in my place. Why are you trying to stitch on me? You could have easily, like, came to me as a woman. I would have respected her more if she came to me as a woman and told me, like, girl, your nigga ain't leave your nigga alone. For you to go on my page, screenshot everything on my page, literally screen record my whole Finsta, my whole spam page, and send it back to him, it's just some op-ed. That just makes me, it's just like, damn, like, my Finsta is my safe place, bitch. Now I can't even post my Finsta in peace because of a bitch like you. So basically, I have a talk with him. I'm like, you're really stupid. Like, you really think that I'm gonna believe this bullshit? How are you gonna come to me about something that another one of your bitches done told you about me and really be mad? Like, he's really mad about it. Like, what? You really mad that one of your bitches that you still f with while you fucking with me is telling you stuff about me? Men, I really do not understand men. I really do not understand men. So I text her and she texts me back on some rah shit. She just like, girl, you fucking with this nigga, like this nigga was fucking with me and now he fucking with you and blah blah blah, like that nigga don't care about you. I'm just like, girl, I know this. I know this. Why you think I'm texting other niggas? Like, you the one trying to snitch? Like, why you snitching to him? Stay in check, still talk to nigga. It don't matter, like, mind your business. She basically telling me like, yeah, this nigga don't fuck with you how you think he with you. And it's just like, no girl, he don't fuck with you how you think he fuck with you. Because it's just like, why do you feel the need, if you really fuck with the nigga how you think you fuck with him, why are you going on my page telling all my goddamn business? What? So at this point, I'm over both of you bitches. I'm over both of y'all. So I told him, I was like, nigga, you're done. Like, I'm done with you. It's over with. I'm done. I end up seeing a girl at Walmart, y'all. I end up seeing a girl at Walmart. I'm like, is this you? Because the bitch, I'm not even like, no shade. Y'all know I don't like to talk about people, but the bitch looked 35. The bitch looks 35 in the face. Real old. I'm just like, whoa. Like, you can have them at this point. Y'all can have each other. Y'all meant for each other at this point. And by the time all this had happened, I was about to get my car back. So I wasn't depressed no more. Like, I wasn't in my car depression bag no more. Like, my car was about to get out the shop. I was just like, nigga, I don't even need you no more. Like, I don't even need you as a placeholder no more, to be honest. Once I had got my car back, we stopped talking. Like, literally, once okay, y'all, so after all of this had happened, the girl's friends was texting me. Like, it was getting kind of crazy. The girl's friends was texting me. I think they really had something going on, like, but I didn't care that they had something going on, because, like, I just didn't care. Like, I didn't care about him that much. Like, over time, all the stuff that he was doing to me, it was making me hate him, which was a good thing. Like, him being with this bitch, and this bitch texting me, and this bitch snitching on me and all that, it was making me progressively hate him more and more, which was a good thing, and it made it easier for me to leave his ass alone. So I remember I had told him, I was just like, oh well, I do be talking to other people, but you know, you did cheat on me, so I don't know what to tell you, type shit. So y'all know how men be. He was real angry and like territorial, but I just didn't give a fuck. I really didn't care. How we officially stopped talking was, I remember it was like probably like late November, early December, and we just kept arguing. Like, we just kept arguing, and I really couldn't get over it. Like, I really could not get over him cheating on me, and that's why I don't feel bad about going back. I really don't feel bad about going back, because it made me realize I really don't want to be with him. It made me content with being by myself. Going back that second time made me understand, like, I really don't want to be with you. I'm just bored right now, and I need somebody to lay up under. But, like, I really don't want to be with you. Like, I don't see myself being with you, like, long-term type shit, you know? And that's what it was. So, I remember we had gotten this big-ass argument. We used to argue about petty stuff, so I can't even remember what the argument was about. It was probably, like, about like a present. So I think it was like about a present that I wanted him to give me for Christmas, and he didn't get it, and I was real mad about it. He called me like ungrateful or something. I was just like, I'm not ungrateful. Like, I want what I want, and you not getting it type shit. He was just like, oh, you're just ungrateful. And he was calling me all grateful and all that type of stuff. It was a petty argument though, but I kept arguing with him because I really didn't like him, and I was slowly starting to hate his ass. So as I was starting to hate him more and more and more, I think he was starting to like me more, which is weird. Men do that. Like, when you start hating them, they start liking you more. But I was just at the point where I was just over it. So I remember, like, I had told him, like, I just don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. He was like, okay, I'm tired of you saying you don't want to be with me. So he had like blocked me on everything, and like he stopped talking to me. And I'm weird. Like, when people don't want me, I want them more, and then when they do want me, I don't want them no more. So it's weird. Like, he didn't want me no more, so he had blocked me on everything. And I was like, dang, like, we really done. Like, we really done type shit. Damn. So I remember he blocked me on everything, and then I was just like, I had to deal with it. So some weeks passed by, and he was trying to get me back, and I'm just like, no, I don't want your ass no more. Some weeks done passed by, and I didn't want his ass no more. Like, you know, men always try and leave you alone, and then when weeks pass and they realize, like, I want my bitch back, they always try and get you back. But I wasn't going for that. Like, I wasn't going for that. I was completely just over it. So I remember he had texted me. I remember he was texting me for like months straight, y'all. It was months straight, and he was trying to get me back, but I wasn't going for it, right? So he had texted me. He was texting me on TikTok. He was texting me on messages. I had blocked him on everything at this point. Like, he was blocked on everything, because it's just like, bitch, how you gonna ignore me when I wanted you? Now you want me. I don't want your ass no more. Y'all, my camera about to die. I gotta talk fast. So I remember he had sent me this email, because he was blocked on everything. He sent me this email, and it was so disrespectful. He had told me, like, bitch, I hate you. I was there for you when your mother was mothering, like when you hated your mother, and when you were slitting your...
This is what he said. Bruh, you really got me emailing you. I swear if it wasn't for the people around me, I would have been came to your door after you talking about. You got me effed up because you were just ignoring me, not even effing responding, scary A-N word. You was just blowing my ass up. Laugh out loud. What happened that quick? B-F you. I held you down when you was effed up, cutting your weight, your mom, and everything else. You come to realize who was really down for you. Matter of fact, it's F you for real. Because as soon as an N-word say you can't do it, all hell break loose. F you talking about N-word, say... Y'all, the boy is illiterate. That's all I can really read. That's all I can really understand. It's gibberish. It's babble, you know, uneducated babble. But that's basically what it is. I will never, ever, ever get back with somebody who threw my self-harm in my face. Not that I give a fuck, because it's just like, okay, but it's just like, oh, like, now you're really dead to me. Like, now I'll never ever have a conversation with you ever again in this lifetime.
And when you were, you know, just hated yourself, I was there for you. I'm just like, you were the fucking reason, bitch. What do you mean you were there for me? You were the reason I was so depressed. It was like, I was there for you when you was just this depressed bitch laying in your bed all day, blah, blah. I'm just like, I wonder why I was a depressed bitch, because I had a ancient ass nigga beside me doing fuck shit to me every day. This is not even half of the story, y'all. This is, I have stories for decades, but this is just like one of them, okay? But I promise y'all, if I want another story, I'll give y'all another story. But this all goes to say, I don't regret getting back with him, because it made me realize that I don't want to be with his ass. Like, I feel like, I always say don't go back to your ex, but I feel like you should go back to your ex that one time, maybe after you do some fuck shit to you, just to realize, like, nigga, I don't really like you. Like, right now, I feel nothing for that man. Camera died, and I don't feel like charging it, so we're gonna finish this on my phone. But basically, hold on, let me wipe my camera. Basically, how it went was, he was being just hella disrespectful to me, like real disrespectful, telling me all my business, like throwing all my business back in my face about how I was depressed and all that. And when I told y'all I was depressed, like, I was really depressed. Like, I really was depressed to the point where I needed somebody. That's why I don't really feel bad. Damn, the damn light done died too. My ring light done died. The camera done died. Everything is just dying. The video just needs to be over. This is the sign, my sign to stop talking about this shit. Basically, don't go back to that nigga. And if you do need to go back to that nigga, go back to that nigga, because you gonna see how he ain't shit. You gonna see why you should never go back. I have no desire to ever go back to him, but I don't regret going back to him that first time. And the first and only time I went back, I don't regret it, because it just made me realize, like, damn, I really don't even want to be with you how I thought I did want to be with you. Because before we had got back together, like, I was really missing him. But getting back together made me realize, like, I really don't even miss you like that. Like, I'm just lonely. And now that I'm not really lonely no more, and I'm content with being by myself, and I have that self-love, I'm single right now. I talk to nobody, and I'm cool with it. And that's what it is. I'm cool with it. Yeah, so don't go back. This is the story of why you should not go back. Don't go back. Don't go back. This is a grand story of why you should not go back. Don't go back. Y'all probably like, bitch, you shouldn't have went back. And you damn skippy. I should not have went back, because y'all see what I got me? That's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This was fun to make. So this was months ago, so I'm over it. Like, I feel nothing. I can tell the story. I will see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all. Bye.